Hello, welcome to the Champions League semi-finals of 2045. Looks like we're going to have Barcelona in the final if we can get through Villarreal, which we are expected to, because Barcelona beat Lyon by 3-0. Hold up a second, folks. In the under-18s, everything is back to normal as we see Rupel Boom, the champions of Europe, or Rupel Boom's under-18s, the champions of Europe, beating Salzburg by 4-1. I've not seen these goals yet, so why don't we give them a watch? I think the latest update, which came in about 3 days ago, something like that, has fixed the match highlights. That's a lovely goal there by Columbi. Nicely struck on the left. Omrani, to be honest, as soon as I signed Omrani, I expected that we were going to do this and win the Youth League. Oh man, I'm looking forward to the future. There's some really good footballers here, I believe. That's a great goal by Jaime. And I think this is a consolation. Have we already seen our 4 goals? It's not a bad worked goal by any stretch of the imagination. Still got another one. Hey! It's the Hungarian midfielder, Saar. Nice. Like it. That was a good finish. Alright. Let's Nah, I need to show you another game. Sorry, I do apologise. Let's go to the schedule, because there was a game against Liège full of atrocities in defence and absolute wonder goals. I think we can skip probably the Wu Zhao Chen goal. I'm going to show you all of them. It was a 5-0 victory, 2 own goals. 2 stunners. I think Sturm scored as well, but the Ebersbach goal in particular is a banger. And it was the absolute scale of the opposites was quite insane. I look at the state of this goal. Jesus! And then you follow it up with this absolutely sensational strike by Ebersbach. Turns on a sixpence. Bang. Then after this, you go and score another own goal. You're joking. This is a joke. This is a joke now. So what's that? That's 4-0. And then I believe it's the Sturm goal coming up next. And that ain't bad either. So 2 absolute shockers. 2 phenomenal goals. Weird game. Let's go and book our ticket to the final. Still, the undefeated season is a possibility. This is going to be the biggest challenge right here. Villarreal away in the semi-finals. I'll try my best to keep most of the first team out as much as I can, really, to try and get this undefeated season. Go on, Avenor. Yes! Well, we've taken a big step right there. We have taken a massive step. Let's go and win this fucking Champions League, boys! First shot of the game going in for Rupel Boom. Big goal from Havanah. Something surprised me. Izella is 28 years old. Now, I knew that he was the oldest player in the side. Didn't think he was that close to being 30. Very surprised in my opinion. So maybe don't really want to get rid of him, but eventually we will have to get to that situation like we did with Yael Doubts. They all have to move on eventually. Esteve. We got it. Should be ours. Well done, Sabria. Control there at right back. onto Ebersbach. All the way across. We're playing some sensual football. Kaye is on the way. Can we get another one? Oh, no one really. Oh, we'll see. We'll see. Sabria, Spanish player, wants to do well against Spanish side, I'm guessing. Volley goes well over, but it is followed by another key highlight. And it might be another one for Rupel Boom. 2-0. It starts to get dicey for Villarreal. Oh, yes! Ebersbach, what a save! What a save by Esteve. I'm going to have a check on what his nationality is, and then I'll give an educated guess on how you pronounce that surname, the Villarreal goalkeeper. If it's Spanish, it's probably Yes, Kaye. Oh, Wu Zhao Zhen, Granelli! Finally, we were knocking at the door. Villarreal have done so very well to get to the semi-finals, but their time in the competition is coming to a close very soon. He's Spanish. Ferran Esteve. Let's go, Rupel Boom. Got a couple of bookings. Make sure to swap them out. We're going to swap them out at half time. Ebersbach. Okay. It's going to be a breakaway. Nope. That's a terrible pass. Shaib will recover. We'll have plenty of time. Just go. Yeah, we'll be going down the line there. Kaye. I think Kaye will win a Ballon d'Or eventually in his lifetime. He's definitely on a similar level to Ebersbach. Oh, have we got a Villarreal attack? Absolutely not. Chaib has been fucking outstanding. Go on, Ebersbach. Oh, yeah. Woo! Zhao! Chen! Give me that fucking money, lad! Cash, dollar bill, Zhao! Woo! Shirt sold. I'm going into the millions in the shirt sold department. I better have 700,000 shirts sold this year. I'll be very unhappy, very displeased if I'm not. We want it in the millions. Easy. And we want a new fucking stadium, lads. Kaye. Touch. Oh, Ebersbach went for the first time volley. It's 3-0 Rupel Boomers. We just start cranking up. Moving to the end of the season with one goal in mind. Go on! Oh, wow. Wow. Oh. And even more key highlights. The boom ain't stopping. Sturm. I thought for a second that was going to go over the keeper. That keeper is not tall. Arribas. Anything? No. Villarreal really don't have any. Hang on. I beg your pardon. Who lost to these guys? Because we are making them look like fools. We are making them look like Europa League. You know what I mean? It was Atletico Madrid, wasn't it? Mate, Juan of Atletico Madrid. He should have forced the move to Rupel Boom. He could have had a way better life. But he chose to stay. Let's take a look at these yellow cards, because we've got plenty. Chaib, I think, is the... I can't really make way, because there's no natural left-backs on the bench. We've got Izella. Smart. Quadras. Now, if it's deep lying, and we've got ASCII, Havanor, could go for Gabbiadini on the left side. That would take all 3 subs up straight away, and you don't want that. Wu Zhao Chen. Love that work from yourself. Go on! Left back's been all over it. Presuming that this number 9 is Oscar. Doesn't look like the second best player in the world. But there you go. I've got a small sample size, haven't I? But my left back is taking him to the fucking cleaners. Careful, Havenog. Don't get sent off. Careful. Nunez. Nope. Taking it away from Villarreal again. Wu Zhao Chen. This could be one of the finest performances. It's Eric Havanor that apparently was onside. And it's 4-0 to Rupel Boom in the away leg. This semi-final has got very, very quickly away from Villarreal. Praise. It's an immediate highlight from the kickoff. This potentially could get even worse. Sabria has it. This kind of unbelievable here. Unbelievable. What a ball. Oh, Granelli goes for the dink. Out of this world. Rupel Boom really have kicked into high gear today. With us being so far in front, we'll actually bring on that third sub. And touch wood, we see no injuries. I keep 11 players on the pitch. Should look at these stats. 6 shots for Villarreal. That's the amount that we've had on target. We're in double figures in total. Gabbiadini. He's just waltzing past players like they're not even there. Ebbers back to Sturm. I mean, what is going on? Villarreal are they're at 6s and 7s here. They're in major trouble. This is very embarrassing right now. It is 5-0 Rupel Boom. 19 shots, 7 on target. About as much of a statement as you could possibly get. I'm going to go for more. I don't give a shit. I'm going for more. I don't know what kind of statement I want to bring out, but if we can get a 6 or 7, that'd be just insane. 5 would do it, though. Only thing I don't like is the amount of yellow cards that we've got. But no one's got injured. And I don't think anyone's got suspended. It's 5-0 at full time. That was just... That was a work of art, honestly. That was a work of art. Man United set to make move for Havanor. You would have to give me a lot of money. There's a lot of players in here that teams would have to give me a lot of money for. Yeah, should I check up on the youth intake players again? They're still 3.5 star. Everybody else are definitely not going to get signed up. Cool. 14 minutes already this episode, so we'll quickly crack on with it. Quasi is an outstanding trainer, my goodness. And I'm going to guess, yeah, Duarte gets the training. He's very good in training himself. Why is he 4 stars? Okay, Belgian Cup final. We're not letting up. We're going to try and play first teamers as much as we can. We got a what do you call it? Standing goalkeeper called Arnis Moons. I love it. Instant result. Hopefully we get another Belgian Cup. But the concentration is in Villarreal. Honestly, I probably should have played the Belgian Cup where we just scraped through, get in. I mean, the match stats are all in our favour. So it looks more comfortable than what it actually was, scoreline-wise. I should have played that, and I should have just simulated the Villarreal one, because we are just smashing it out there. That's a mistake on my part. Could have seen some silverware there, but we got the silverware anyway. Granelli, tight hamstring, that's no problem. We could be seeing a slight rotation here. Don't want to lose it, of course, but can afford to do slight rotation. I want this to be undefeated. Undefeated through the entire season would be absolutely insane. However, do you count the Club World Cup in that? Or is that an off-season tournament? Like the World Cup. So I would obviously call the World Cup an off-season tournament because it's in between seasons. Like the new Club World Cup format. I don't know if Football Manager would class it as that. If there even is an achievement for something so ridiculous. I know there's achievements for just being undefeated in the league because we've already achieved it in this save. But is there an achievement for just being undefeated through the entire sodding season? Like I said, I don't think I've ever done it, and it will be something that I'll always remember on Football Manager if we can do it. I would like to pick a more rotated squad. Let's take a look. See if we can... or we fancy someone else to play. Okay, so it is... this is a big call for him to try and mark who apparently is the second best player in the world. That could be very difficult. Roger Lopez, they're playing in midfield. He might struggle. He might struggle. Let's have... no. I'm gonna back the team that the assistant manager thinks could do it. Be great experience for the left back and Lopez. It would be sensible to go in hard on Oscar. I mean, if you wish. Askey. What an effort. Oh, and is that a save? No, it's just gone over. Goalkeeper did not touch it. Dear me, what an effort that was from Tom Askey. Is it Tom Askey? Sure, it's Tom Askey, yeah. And silence as nothing happens. Rupel Boom, Rupel Boom, Rupel Boom. So it's Rennie and Gabbiadini up front this time. Okay. Maybe. Okay, quick change. Maybe it'd be better like that. Gabbiadini. Hang on, wait, no, that was incorrect. There you go. Gabbiadini. No, I was right the first time. Gabbiadini in support and Rennie up front. Yeah. Have that killer instinct up front. The guy can finish. The kid can finish. Bazanovic. going back. Well done, Izella. I was getting worried. Rennie, he's going to finish it. Oh, he doesn't. Oh, he put it past the goalkeeper. I was like, he's done it. He hasn't. Well, I've got a very, very irritating spot on my arm that I've just discovered. I must sort that out afterwards. I was going to say pop, but I've got a bit more respect. But I'll say it anyway. Because I'm sure you like the thought process. The shot goes wide. Every single game matters. Even when something is put to bed like this, we still can't lose. I want this so bad. You don't understand how badly I want this undefeated season. It is Williams. Go on, Gabbiadini! Bit of a cushion. That's all right. We can allow one Villarreal goal in. Get in, lads. It's a shame that Williams didn't get any kind of transfer offer in for him. Definitely deserves a good club. We want it to be that good club, but the amount of injuries that he sustained whilst he was here, and alongside the other left midfielders that we've had in the club, he unfortunately was pushed away from the first team. A lot of money has been put into him and unfortunately wasted. We will not be signing him up to a new contract. We'll be letting him go after this season just to make up that, well, just to ease the wage budget a little bit, because he's on like 200,000 pounds a week, and if he's only getting slight chances like this to play at 27 years old, just call it there. Cut your losses and call it there, and try and use that money for better things, or even don't use it at all and make sure the hemorrhaging of money is a lot less severe next year. Good touch, Lopez. I guess Lopez and the left back have done very well. Reinstating that guy playing for Villarreal should not be anywhere near the Ballon d'Or. Quadras! Unlucky, lads. Unlucky. Stop messing about with it. Rupel... Oh, I thought Estevan nearly lost it. It's nice to see teams like this come into the semi-finals. Like, always a surprise when you play someone like Sevilla and Villarreal. I remember in the mid-2000s, they were actually not a bad side, Villarreal. They would almost always get to the knockout rounds. They had a good centre mid. I can't remember his name. But I remember Man United facing them up against them once, and they did have a good showing. They didn't embarrass themselves like they are currently at the moment with Rupel Boom. But even so, like, the fans will be happy that they've got here in the first place. All right, with less than 20 to go, bring on Ebbers back. We'll have... I'm going to leave Kwasi out. Why not? He's had a stunning game, hasn't he? Even though he's on the 6.6. 6.4. Aski's apparently not had a good game at all. Why is... Oh, Roger Lopez has had a better game than Aski. How? Interesting. We'll go Kayer replacing Ian Williams. In the last 15 minutes, can we get another goal? I'd say we just improved the side with the substitutions that we've put out. So chances are we could. I'm going to praise the team. Nothing so far. Match stats incredibly damning on the opponents. I think we are the Tuesday game here, and then Barcelona up against Lyon. That second leg is tomorrow. We'll check that out before we finish this episode. That's it. It's quickly done. Nice stuff, guys. No dramas whatsoever. £10 million right there. That helps out the finances a little bit. Oh boy, they're going deep down now. When was the last time we were down to 8.28 million in 2041? That was the last time that we were struggling. But the last time that we were actually in the red was well over a decade ago, I think. So I don't really want that to happen. Okay, I mean, can you see Lyon turning this back? It would be the surprise to end all surprises, and they nearly did. They really got close to turning that around. But I think it is the right final, looking at certain players from the Barcelona team. Like, this guy's sick. Hugo Alves, even though he's in his prime now at 29 years old. He's good. Berbel, he looks all right. Fiore off that other side looks all right. Slightly older, probably dropped in speed a little bit. Unzueta, who I like as a holding midfielder, even though he's 33 years old. Fede's there. The last time that we played, though, I'm pretty sure we really did run them out of town. Let me just check. It was a couple of years back. Yeah, second leg was away. Of course, the final's going to be a neutral ground, but we won both legs there. All right. Interesting. Interesting indeed. That's it. Rupel Boom to play at Barcelona in the final of the Champions League. We didn't make it last season, but we're back here, back where we belong. And I mean, from now until we reach that final, I've got a job just to keep this club intact. It gets injured again. It gets injured all the bleeding time. Just keep it intact. Keep the undefeated record going. And we might see something incredible by the end of it. I feel like this could be it. This is our best chance of doing a madness like this. Look at the entire of April. Win after win after win after win. Love that. See you next episode for the Champions League final. Bye-bye.